My name is Darrell Raikes. I'm from Lebanon, Kentucky. I am married and have 3 sons and 5 grandchildren. I was a tool and die maker for 19 years. I went in for a partial knee replacement on May 26, 2015, and I was done expecting to go back to work in 6 weeks, done had plans, and there was another plan in my life, I guess, because I didn't wake up for like 3 weeks. I was in the hospital from the knee replacement. They said I had an allergic reaction to the anesthesia. And from there, my sepsis journey began. I spent 5 weeks in ICU, and then I spent another week in a regular room at the University of Kentucky Hospital. Then from there, I was transferred to 2 rehabilitation hospitals where I spent another 3 weeks. When I first got out of the hospital, I noticed my toes were numb or no. Then I noticed that muscle weakness was there. My body, I would want to do something, but my body just wouldn't allow. It affected my lungs and I guess my shortness of breath. My cognitive issues were there. I couldn't remember a lot of things, and still to this day, it is part of the healing process. Then I was told or diagnosed with PTSD, which brings on another realm of physical things that happens to your body. I know I was, and still to this day, more emotional than I've ever been in my life. I've learned or try to learn how to manage my anxiety, but it's real. It's had a lot of impact on my friends and family, especially my family that knows me well. And to this day, they have learned that I am different. And through all of this journey, my wife has learned a lot about my healing process. She knows when my anxiety gets up, and she knows that he just has to get to a quiet place. When I first got out of the hospital, my critical care doctor knew I needed a purpose in life because, again, I was depressed. I didn't know what was going on with my body. So from there, she helped me to be a volunteer at the University of Kentucky, where I was on a patient advisory committee for new patients. And so I started volunteering there. My wife was a teacher, and through her, we started volunteering and actually raising money for sepsis. And with everything I was doing with sepsis, I got involved with the Kentucky Hospital Association. I remember going to Frankfurt, me and Dave Campbell meeting with Senator Higdon about sepsis protocols, and we discussed it, and Kentucky Hospital Association wanted to be the driver of this, and I thought that was a good idea and agreed. So we walked out, and that was in 2019. And from this day going forward, they've been having monthly meetings with the hospitals across the state of Kentucky. I have been a part of those meetings. I have listened to a lot of the doctors and medical professionals. There are some smart people for sure in all of the hospitals in the Kentucky Hospital Association. I'm very honored and proud to be a part of that. I know you're scared. I know your body is going through changes that you never dreamed would happen. You know, you may cry a lot. You may be depressed. You may have pain, and I was the same way. It will get better. Please have patience. It may not be the same, and that's okay. But accept your new normal, because it will be a new normal. I promise you, if you've had sepsis, you will have a new normal. But take advantages of the changes you're going through, and go out into the world and make a difference in life. Embrace your journey, and encourage others along the way, and you will impact others.